was that? Whoa. Try it.
It is so hot outside, it's unreal, isn't it? Oh, and there's a train coming to interrupt my blooming intro. Thank you, Mr. Train, thank you so much. So it is Thursday the 22nd. You're probably thinking, Josh, why are you not at school? That's because we had a day off, which is pretty sick to be honest. And I've got to show you what I've got now, which is going to help me make vlogs so much better. Wait, I'll show you. I finally got a gorilla pod, and you know what? I don't care what you think. Yes, they kind of look like anal beads, but who cares? They're actually the best things ever. It looks like I'm shooting someone. I love this. Get down, Dan. Bark the train. But yeah, anyway, we're down Stanton Skate Park, and yeah, we're just riding, and it's so hot out, so I'm gonna try and get as many clips as possible. So yeah, let's go. But before I do that, I'm gonna go to the shops quick. Look at the top of his head.
35.
Time to slide. Oh, I better not because I'm going to ruin these jeans. It is way too hot to ride. Safety first, lads. Safety first. You could have killed me, Dan. So that is the end of today's vlog. I'm going to go to sleep. Goodbye. JK, bro. Dan is going to attempt a dangerous stunt. Oh, Dan, that looks so sick. Look at this, look at this. Hello. Oh. No, no, no. No, foot down. Legit. Alright guys, so I was taking apart my wheel and I realised I've snapped my deck there and there's cracks.
You need some milk.
There and there. Yep, so I've kind of just snapped my deck. But you know, I'll just put it together and ride it till it snaps, so yeah. Alright, that is my wheel. Alright, if it snaps live on camera, that's actually be hilarious. What's hanging, Stuart? Hello, everybody. Alright, guys, so do you know the mini edits I used to do? Yeah, we're gonna go into them right now in 3, 2, 1.
You said we had it all, that shit would drive me crazy. Cause outside is no feelings, baby. You say it's hard to tell what I've been thinking lately, but behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. You said we had it all, that shit would drive me crazy. Cause outside is no feelings, baby. You say it's hard to tell what I've been thinking lately, but behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. Chicago's waiting for her. Job offers on the table, and she tells all her friends that's why they think.
And that concludes the mini edit. Alright guys, so earlier I posted on my Instagram asking for a question, like Q&A questions. So yeah, I'm gonna go through the Q&A right now because I feel like I haven't done a Q&A in absolute ages. Alright then, let's get started with this Q&A. Bum, 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 bum. Alright then, let's get going. So I posted on my Instagram asking for questions, and how many have we? 70 questions, lovely jubbly. What is the favourite place you visited? I don't know actually. I visited like Egypt like a year ago. That was so sick, like so hot there. That was really good. What is your favourite chocolate? It's gotta be Galaxy, you gotta love Galaxy. Who inspires you the most and why? Alex Brooks, which is, if you didn't know, Mars Bar. He inspires me the most, he's like my favourite YouTuber. Does my username slay? Josh is the ultimate babe. Ketchup or mustard? Alright, I've got to say ketchup because, alright, let me tell you a story about mustard. It was like 2 years ago now, or less than that, I can't remember exactly when, but we were in a restaurant with some mustard, and I wanted to know what mustard smelled like, so I'm squeezing the thing to smell it, and it exploded in my face, and it was absolutely disgusting. But yeah, that was horrible. Favourite singer slash band? Ooh, I don't really have like a favourite singer slash band, I kind of just like individual songs. So I don't really know. Favourite scooter trick? It's got to be an inward. It's got to be an inward. What is your next goal? Alright, so probably my next goal is, I don't really set goals just because I like just getting an audience and just like making people smile, more like that instead of saying like 50 subscribers at the end of the year. So yeah, just keep entertaining more and more people. Been trained! What's your favourite subject at school? Geography. Mate, why can't a man get some peace these days? Shoes or phone? Phone, it's got to be phone. Favourite pizza? The Texas barbecue one. Why are you throwing stuff? Stop throwing stuff! What have I ever done to you? What would you do if you hit 1 million subscribers? Yay. What are you actually doing? Man can't get no peace these days. Alright, so I'm going to answer one more question because I think it's quite a long one, and it is advice for YouTubers who are just starting out. Right, so the first thing I'm going to tell you is you've got to be yourself in this. Like, who's going to watch? If you're trying to imitate Casey Neistat, like so many people do, no one's going to watch you because they'd rather watch Casey. So the first step is you've got to be yourself because otherwise you're not going to get it. There's two different ways of getting big on YouTube. There's following the trend and being yourself. And following the trend will go you faster, but it's not going to get you an active audience like you think it will. Yeah, so it's not going to get you like an active audience. Like, for example, reaction channels, they just die out so quickly because they're not worth it. You don't show any of yourself, and they just so yeah, and then you can create yourself doing whatever you want, like I'm trying to do now. And that is how you gain an active audience. That's how you set trends. That's how you become that's how you just become someone, because Casey Neistat didn't imitate people before he became famous. I know I keep using him, but he didn't imitate anyone before he became famous, and it's just the way you get big. Tip number 3, you gotta be really consistent when you're making your videos. You can't go like 2 weeks without uploading a video. Yes, you have to be consistent when you're making videos. You can't upload like once every month and then 5 times a week, like, or whatever. Be yourself. You gotta make not loads of videos, you gotta make quality videos that people will actually watch, because if you don't want to watch it, then chances are no one else is gonna watch it. So they are my 3 tips to do YouTube. Alright, carrying on the vlog. That was a nice Q&A session. Let's go. You know what, that was probably the most difficult Q&A I've actually tried to film, because you get some people. Oh yeah, I forgot my scooter. Nice one, Josh. Alright, next week, guys, I'm actually going to be going to Corby with everyone. Aren't we, guys? We're going Corby. Yeah! Yes, we're going to go in Corby. I'm going to be vlogging it. It's going to be like a super long vlog. And yeah, it should be sick. Are you excited for Corby? Yeah. You excited for Corby? Yeah, we're going to do some flips at Corby. Who's going to, are any of you two going to flip?
Yeah, I'm going to backflip.
You'll go backflip. I'm going to try flare. Famous last words. Shout out to Kai Saunders for taking the thumbnail. You know what is so disappointing? That I've got to go back to school tomorrow. Then it's Saturday and Sunday, yay, more vlogs. Going to the train station. Hello everybody. Oh, I'm actually so hyped for Corby next Friday. Alright guys, if we hit 500 likes on this video, I'm sending a flare. I'm going to send a flare if we hit 500 likes. Alright guys, we're at the train station now.
We get followed by security guards.
Yeah, we're getting followed. We've been spotted.
Shut up!
Alright, who's this?
Alright guys, so this is the end of today's vlog. I figured I'd just end it here because I'm literally going to go home and just probably do some homework or something. Right. So I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Peace out. Like the vlog if you enjoyed it. Remember, 500 likes and I'll send a flare at Corby.
Alright.
And I will send a flare.